Hello everyone and welcome to the Hockey Dad Reacts to the NHL. If you like this video, please leave a comment, click like, heck, maybe even subscribe. I hope you enjoy. It's here, it's finally here. We are Game 7 day. We have Dallas, Colorado, Game 7, followed by Vegas, Vancouver, Game 7. Colorado was down 3-1. Vancouver was down 3-1. Can they complete the comeback? Can they do it? Let's find out. Let's get right into it. First, Game 7, we're going Dallas Stars versus the Colorado Avalanche. The Avalanche are hot. They're on a streak, and it's all led by none other than their superstar, Michael Hutchinson, in net. Yes, you heard that correctly. Michael Hutchinson has won 2 straight games. He's back in again. Can he do it? He's up against Goodobin, up against Dallas. Can old reliable, well, not really old reliable, but he won 2 straight games, so why not? Can Michael Hutchinson do it? Can he get 3 in a row? Let's find out, shall we? So, game starts, and it's Dallas right away. They're on the power play, and Radulov scores. He's right out front of the net. 2:39 of the first period. Dallas up 1-0. Big goal, that's how they want to start. Heiskanen gets another point on this play. He's the one who took the point shot. But really, it's, I don't know, like a minute after that, a little bit over a minute after that, Nemestikov gets on the board, makes it 1-1. And then 6 minutes after that, it's Burakovsky. He's coming down the left wing. He basically, I think it was Alexiak, tried to chip it around the boards, didn't get around him. He comes into the top of the circle, a little toe drag, Austin Matthews style, but from the left side, toe drag, shoot, and beautiful shot, glove side, 2 on Colorado going into the second period. And then, so we're in the second period, and 3 minutes in, it's Kiviranta, I don't know, Finnish man, of course. He gets his first of the playoffs from Gurionov and Klingberg. It's 2-2. But hold on, Colorado's on the power play, and it's Nazem Kadri scoring his 9th of the playoffs. Power play goal. He's been great. Exactly what you want to see from Nazem. He just pots in the loose puck after a broken play in front of the net. Makes it 3-2 going into the third period. And into the third period at 11:28, it's Radulov gets on the board, ties up the game 3-3. Another power play goal, this time from Klingberg and Ben. And there you have it, 3-3. 5 minutes after that, Nemestikov pots one in just below the hash marks. He puts it top corner, and it's 4-3. But literally off the draw. Dallas comes down. I think it was Hintz, shoots, rebound to again, Finnish wonder, Kiviranta. That's how I'm going to say it, Kiviranta. He gets his second. It was a tough angle, but a top corner. They're celebrating 4-4, and we're going into OT. And remember when I said Nazem Kadri, he's had a great playoffs. Well, at 7:24, he's not in the right position, and it's Kiviranta standing there in the slot. I think it was Cole, might have been Cole, trying to tell Kadri to get that man, but it was little too late. Puck, I think Sekera gets it out to Kiviranta, and he shoots it, snipes, top corner. He gets a hat trick. And the game winner in Game 7, in overtime. Oh my God, Dallas Stars stop Colorado's comeback. They weren't going to lose 3 games in a row. I'm sorry, Mike Hutchinson, but you're not going to win 3 games in a row. And there you have it. The Dallas Stars are off to the Western Conference Final with a 5-4 overtime win in Game 7 against the Colorado Avalanche. And once again, my bracket is broken. Colorado was my team to make it to the final, to win the whole thing. All gone now, thanks to the Dallas Stars. Do you know what? Not angry at all. I love the Dallas Stars. I love how they've been playing. And I cannot wait for the Western Conference Final. And here we go, the second Game 7 of the night, the second Game 7 of the semifinals. Obviously, because we have the Islanders, Flyers tomorrow. we have Vancouver, who came back from 3-1 to tie it up and force Game 7 against the Vegas Golden Knights, who are probably the deepest team left in the playoffs. Vancouver, on the back of Demko, have made it here. Without Demko, without this brilliant goaltending, without Markstrom and his brilliant goaltending, would they have won a game in this series? Probably not. The Golden Knights have been all over them, but Demko, Markstrom, they've been playing phenomenal. Demko, especially these last 2 games, 1 goal against, that's it. Let's see what happens here. For Vegas, you got Robin Lehner. He already has 2 shutouts this series. He's been phenomenal as well. Let's get right into the game. So this game, no goals through the first, no goals through the second. But it's been the same thing the entire series. The Golden Knights are just firing the puck. They're getting tons of chances. They just can't score. Demko shuts the door. The greatest chance was actually Besser for Vancouver. He got, I think it might have been the 5th shot for Vancouver, maybe 4th of the game. And Robin Lehner robbed him. Yes, Robin Lehner robbed him. I thought it was a for sure goal, but he stoned him, really. It was unbelievable. To keep it at 0-0. After the second period, even with a 5-minute major to Reeves, Vancouver got, I think, 1 shot on the 5-minute power play. Maybe they had more going into the third. All I know is I think I counted 6 shots. 6 after 40 minutes. At the end of the game, Vancouver only had 14 compared to Vegas's 36. So let's get where it really matters. Third period. Still no scoring until like 6:08, I believe, left in the third. I think it was Miller took a penalty. He needed to do it. I think it was hooking because the Golden Knights had tons of chances. So he took the needed penalty, and right at the beginning of the power play, puck goes to Theodore, who I can't believe Anaheim. I guess all he needs to mature, right? He's in his 3rd year with the Golden Knights. So Theodore's, 25? He scores. Finds a seam. Carlson dives out of the way. Goes top corner. They're up 1-0. But just think, they got him for free. And he's the backbone of this team on defense. For such a depth team, he's the backbone on defense. Anyway, he scores from Smith, 13:52 of the third period, and it's 1-0. And then after that, Vancouver tries, but it's still Golden Knights. Still Golden Knights all the way. Vancouver, they pulled a goalie with over like 2.5 minutes left anyway. Get the puck into the Golden Knights zone, but they kind of stumble with it. They can't really get anything going. And the puck's stolen, and it's Tuck. He scores after, I think it was Tuck anyway. Quinn Hughes made an amazing save on Tuck. Definitely looked hurt after that, and Tuck just got his own rebound off of Hughes and shot it in. Stone, if you watch on the replay of the goal, he was going nuts on the bench, absolutely nuts. I think it was a big sigh of relief for the Golden Knights. And yeah, they're up 2-0. Alex Tuck has been tremendous this entire playoffs as well. And then still empty net. Stastny gets his second of the playoffs to make it 3-0. And the Vegas Golden Knights are off to the Western Conference Final against the Dallas Stars. Now that is going to be a series. Leonard gets his 3rd shutout of this series. I think it was 3rd of the series. Unbelievable guy. What a pickup from Chicago. Well, Chicago, who actually Leonard was a Maple Leaf for a blink of an eye. Anyway, what a great pickup. He's been phenomenal. So he gets the win. Demko, he only let in 1 goal. I think it said something like he had 0.65 goals against average in his 3 games, in his 3 games, 0.65 goals against average plus I think his save percentage was like .986. That's how amazing he played. Future's bright, let's just say. Future is bright. Just like Steve Dangle said on Twitter, Demko, this guy who played this playoffs, is the same guy who let Martin Marincin score 2 goals on him. And one was from outside the blue line, I'm pretty sure. Crazy. Vancouver's set. Like, if they can't re-sign Markstrom, they do have Demko followed with DiPietro. That's not bad. Might be a cheaper route. But if they sign Markstrom, they have the depth there. Well done. Well done to Vancouver. They had a great run these playoffs. They knocked off the former Stanley Cup champion, St. Louis Blues. They did well. They got big things to come. Gold Knights, they showed their depth. They deserve to win this series. They outplayed Vancouver on all fronts, basically. And yeah, I can't wait for the Dallas series, the Western Conference Final. That's it. All right. Game 7s are done for this night. Tomorrow, we have Islanders, Flyers. Flyers have come back from 3-1 to force a Game 7. The winners go on to the Eastern Conference Final to play the Tampa Bay Lightning. Can't wait for tomorrow.